Junkin' Fool over here in Porterville. So today I'm just kind of jumping around, cleaning up some fuse boxes. I got a few of them to do. I'm just kind of getting started. Me and Debbie loaded the aluminum radiators on the truck and a little bit of stainless, and found a few more things, some siding. So yeah, I got this one fuse box. This is the stuff we got out of it. There's quite a bit of copper in it. That sun is right in my eyes, so I don't know if you can see that or not. Sometimes I think you can't see it, and when I look later, we got these bars that are copper. And that one come out of it, and I thought, what is that? Is that stainless? But I got to looking. A lot of times I'll grind it down. Let's see if I can find it right there. So that looks to be like copper to me. Now, a lot of times if you're grinding something and it's got a coating on it, you got to be careful because the coating will kind of hide what you're trying to find out. It might look like it's stainless and it might still actually be copper. We got a little bit of wire, so that's out of one box. It ain't that much weight. It's probably, it might be a couple pounds. I still got this little piece here to pull out of here. Well, that sun is out there today. I got that piece I got to pull off. And I'm going to pull that piece off. And that'll actually probably go as 2 foot. I don't know why I'm pointing, you can't see that. And then I'll probably do this one next. It's pretty similar. Someplace, I think maybe I tore that one apart already. I got a few of these around. The main thing when you're a scrapper is just be persistent on getting it done. Now this I was going to tear apart. This is all stainless, or the top part there is. And I thought somebody might be able to repair that. They said it didn't work. I've got a few boxes to tear down. I don't know how many of them I'll get to. They got them copper bars that are bridging the fields, or whatever they call them. I'll go through them to make sure I get the ones with the most amount of copper. Yeah, it's pretty hot out today. It'd be nice if a guy had a fan out here. Thanks for helping, Don. How you doing, Bonnie? What are you guys doing over here in the weeds? Need to get that mowed. So Don, at least get your hat on. Yeah, I have people come up here every now and then and to buy something. Don kind of scares him a little bit, that mean look on his face. There's another magnet right there. This magnet was actually being used as a shim on that motor I sold as a washer. So yeah, it's pretty hot out today. Ain't gonna do a whole lot. Just thought I'd do a video playing around out here in Porterville. Got some wire in here. We need to get this all cleaned up. Trying to make my way over to the bench and of course bring stuff home. And these magnets, that's a speaker one there. I usually put them down there now. The metal screws or whatever I'll put on there. Or sometimes I'll stick my tools on there. Kind of helps keep stuff off the ground. Now this one I couldn't get loose. When I come through here the back and I smacked them around a little bit, the screws on it. And hey Debbie, can you film in here and see if we can get this one now? Let me turn this around. It's kind of right in that way somewhere. This screwdriver is too big, but I got them turning. Had to smack them a few times. Every now and then got to get the grinder after something, but It does get to the wrist. Well, that one ain't cooperating. It turned a couple times. It'd be these two right here. Oh, watch your ears. That's out of there.
Your favorite tool.
Yep, my favorite tool. So there's a piece of copper too. That bottom piece is copper. These would be brass. Whoop, wrong way. Anyway, I got to pull these things on the end off there. No big money in there, but it all adds up. See, I actually got the wrong tools out here to do this. I never used to have all this high-tech equipment. Actually, I could use a lot more of the battery-operated tools. That looks like aluminum there.
Is it?
It sure is.
Oh, wow.
Could you pitch that up on the truck, Debbie?
Yep.
Here's the other half of it. Get that taken right into the scrapyard. As soon as they open. But we ain't in no hurry. This must be the aluminum fuse box I was talking about. I thought I already tore this one apart, unless I got another one. We'll run that through the number 1 copper there. We'll run that through the
Wire stripper.
that's right, wire stripper. These things on the other one, they were brass. These ones are a different color. I kind of think these ones are going to stick to the magnet. Sure do. Now these here, like I say, they're going to be some kind of, I got like 3 magnets here. Actually, this one's Debbie's. Yeah, this is all non-magnetic. Sometimes these ones you got to break them. We'll separate them later, see what's in them. And that's the garbage. That's copper there. I just got to pull these ends off. And better off using a vise. These, you got to get this. Pretty sure that's copper from underneath here. Ouch. That hurt. Knock the screws out. Trash. More trash. These look like they're copper in the thread, but they may not be. Have to get them in the vise or something. Some of these look pretty rusty. Yeah, I remember we used to tear this stuff apart with a screwdriver and pliers, or maybe a hammer if we're lucky. More #1 copper. I got a piece right here in the bottom, and I assume that it's a little copper bar. I know some of this is magnetic, but make sure I'm working on the right ones. I'm talking about this one and this one. Ball peen hammer actually works pretty good on these. Oh yeah, sorry, watch your ears. That vibration works pretty good most of the time. What's the temperature going to be today, Debbie?
About 85.
I just realized, seeing this is aluminum, I have to pull all this other stuff out too. This will be the hardest thing to get out, these two end pieces. $85 in the shade and we're in the sun. I don't think it's quite that hot yet, is it, Debbie?
It might not be yet.
Maybe you ought to go knock Don out of his chair over there.
I know, how's he get away with having a fan? Oh,
He's the one that does all the work around here, I bet. To hear him talk about it.
yeah. Every time I see him, he's in the chair.
I know it. Well, I gotta take these. Here, I'll take that, Debbie. There's there's 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4 on both ends. And then you gotta pull these end pieces out, which probably takes some sledgehammer or something. If I had the torches, I could do it on them, it'd be quicker. Usually I don't fire up my torches unless I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. It ain't really economical to just do one thing. But I'll get that clean before the day's out. Well, anyway, well, this is kind of a long video for Porville, but so today is fuse box, but we're getting quite a little pile just out of the 2 boxes there. A lot of that is copper. We'll go through it and kind of go get the wire out where we can strip it down. That wire actually weighs up quick. That's some good stuff in most of these older fuse boxes. It's a little bit thicker, I think, than they put now. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. Don, can I take a little bit of a break? Get a glass of tea or something?
Have a good day. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye now.